扣龙头。Okay, if somebody catch you right away, you push to the other side. So keep away from their hands. When you see, they see how my hand rotates. When the hand rotates this way, it will set up the angle. When you set up the angle, the thumb on the top and the fingers on the back. So this one, you grab him. So this grab him, there's already catch him. So from here, you can see my right hand slide all the way to the pinky. So in this case, I lock him and going up. Okay, so watch again, very simple motion. Here is very quick, and then you lock it right away. See this? I move in, I move out. Then you got him. Okay, so remember this one is go to this piece of bones. This piece of bones. If you go here, it won't work. If you go to a piece of bones, then you get a good leverage for this part. Okay, now we try to show this angle, see if we can get this angle. Lock it, and you move under this angle. Okay. So this one, it can be on this side as well. This side. When you lock this side, you can see I set up this way to set up this angle for the thumb. So right away you can see I lock this part. When I lock this part, I lock this one. The same thing, but it's going upwards. The same thing, I can lock the pinky. That it become this angle. Okay. All right, slow motion. When I say stop, it is stop. Okay. All right, stop there. Okay, now you can see Aaron's left hand can easily reach him because he didn't adjust his angle. Not only that, this angle, because the position is not good, this hand easy pull back. Okay, now you step on this side. Yes. Yeah. When you step this side, keep away from this hand, and right away you set up this good angle. So you can see, watch this carefully. The first one you can see how I set up this angle. Once you go here, it's not easy to pull back. Here, he can easily pull back. So if I just go like that, he can easily just pull back and get out. Everything you buy is only a couple of seconds. Like that, you can see my forearm already trap his thumb. When I trap his thumb, the hand's already here, and lock him. Then after it can come back. Okay, so remember, again, angle. One more time, so you can get it right. Good, good, good. Yes, that's good. All right, now try on the top and see how you got it. No. Okay, now watch this side again. Watch this side again. Yeah, when you go here, you can go this way. Okay, but eventually you can see this. These hands locking right away. This lock. This lock. This hands right away. So this one you can control him as way you like. See against the last sections. Okay. Good, and go to pinky. Okay, that's good. 扣龙尾。Yeah, when someone grab you, first one, you turn your body to the left and keep away from the other hand. So you can see the pinky now get out. When the pinky get out, this hand lock. When you lock, you can see how I bend the pinky in. At the same time, I lock this one. So we lock it while we use the elbow as a leverage. So from here, there's a leverage. It's very painful. You can add another finger. From here, you want to get more pain, you actually add the elbow. From the elbow, give you this leverage. You can control very easily from this one. This. On the turn, on this trap, on this lock, and this to go in. Yeah. So this one can be approached from the other way. For example, you try to grab me. The same thing, you try to grab me from here. I can easily lock it, then become on the right hand side. You can see my right hand, I control the thumb. The same time, my left hand lock the pinky. So this kind of grabbing, sometimes they call pistol grab. Pistol grab. So you watch it again for this slow motion. He come in try to grab me. You can say I'll intercept. When I intercept, when I go here, my hand go to the pinky already. My right hand go to the thumb. See, this one give me one of the leverage. This one no pain, but this only give me leverage to set up the angle for the hands turning. So this give me angle at the same time. This here to prevent him from flip the other side. So this one you can see it's so easy for me. These are last sections. Don't use too many fingers. One finger. In the last sections, I simply just grab here. The question is that when I go here, see my body, I turn his hand up. At the same time, see how I push his shoulder up. That's everything, then lock. There's not only just locking finger, also lock the forearm as well. Okay. Turn. Good. That's it. That's it. Okay, then keep his elbow down. No, by bending, watch me. Okay. You can go here or you can go a low grab. This one, once you go here, once you lock here, see the elbow? That's it. See, this set up the very good angle for this locking. Okay, do gently. Okay. That's it, and keep his elbow bent. That's good. Yeah, and then the other hand here. So you can either use here to generate leverage or use it there. Okay, they give a very nice grab. Okay. 送魔上天. All right. When someone grabs you, the first one, you turn the hands to the right. You keep away from their hands. When you do that, after that, you push your wrist out so you can see there's a gap between the hands. This will allow you to move from here. So you turn. Once you turn here, you see my body rotate. At the same time, I slide my hands all the way to the hands here. When I go here, watch my hand. I go to the fingers. So I twist it and going up. You see how I twist it and going up. That's a locking. Don't go this angle. This angle is not good angle. You change the angle, he can turn to hit you. But go straight, it's not good. The angle, it is good angle. Then he cannot kick you, he cannot do anything. Of course, Aaron pointed out from this one, you can very easy gently this one and to push him away. Of course, there are many leverage. You can go this leverage and the same thing, keep this angle. This one can be approached by other way. For example, like you punch it. This one, the same thing. This repel. On the repel, you push up. When you push up again, you can see I already grab the palms. When you grab the palms, you turn. Then this hand slide to the fingers. So when you go here, you can see. Watch my right hand. This one, I just twist it and lift it up. See, from this hand, you already lock him. Okay. So you can see now this angle. Okay. It's a lot of pain. Okay, so watch one more time for this slow motion. He can punch in. While we this slide, you turn, and then you turn. Then this go to this one. Okay. All right, so we'll see. Next one. See, that's a situation now you can see. Now it's not so easy. First one, the mistake he made. The first one, he didn't push it. There's no gap here. So in this case, it's not easy for him to grab it. It's especially you try to grab like that, then he can punch you. You go here, you keep away. The second one, we go here. You can see the body, I go this way. Watch my right hand, left hand. When I go here, see my left hand, I turn, I rotate almost 360 degrees all the way then until I grab it and going up. This hand is a trick, so you can get it again. Okay, right hand push down. Good, good. And then go down under. Okay, now listen, they rotate. Okay, now grab it. Okay, good. And go to the fingers. Go to fingers first. Go to fingers first. Okay, there. Okay. Now you can push the paw out. It's fine. Okay, so remember this one is still the keys. Slide in, twist it, and going up. Okay, now try the phone punch. Punch is easier. Okay, like this one, the general mistake he did is because he expects the partners, the enemy's hands to cooperate with him. So you watch this one. See my hands go to the elbow. When you go here, go to the elbow. When you go to the elbow, while we can easy assist. See this one already set up, everything set up. It's lock up and go in. And you got it, right? Yeah, use two hands. Good, good, good. Okay, so remember, these hands. When you come in, see this angle? Every time you push your partner go this angle, it's not easy for him to pull back. So if you go like this, now he pull back. So immediately you can see the trick I play is this. When I go here, you lock him, he cannot pull back easily. That's give me the chance to turn. And also you have to turn away from that hand. Okay, don't keep it in the front, then you got it. 翻身情缘. Yeah, when someone touches your shoulder on the back, let's me can do some action. The first reaction is you hold his hand so don't let him get out. The second thing, elbow up. Of course, you don't know which hands he's touching you. Okay? If you use the left hand, no problem. I still go the same way, the same action. But now here, realize it's this hand. Remember this technique we have that for roast Peking duck, you can use that technique. But you realize if the hand is right hand, no problem. Right away, when we go here, you see the elbow straight. Use my elbow, I bend in. When I bend in right away, he's already set up. And I just bow, going down, going down. Usually, in the technique-wise, it's not try to really control him forever because this technique is not easy to control forever. But the whole concept, when they go here, won't right away. This go to the temple or go to the eyes. So when you go here, it's so easy, I can chop the neck as well. Remember, it's a set up, only temporary for me to attack. So you watch carefully, it's very, very simple. The first one, don't lift up too high. Enough is enough. When you go here, is the elbow, actually it's the elbow, his eyes, I put the trick is the elbow. So this one's locking. All right, you watch these hands. Watch my hands here. That's how I lock. See this? Then he had to go down with you. Okay, so if you look, the angle is very simple angle. When I lock here, yeah, this is the angle. Right away, this way over there. Okay. Okay, again, try again. Lock it, angle. No, it didn't bend in. Okay, so yeah, bend in, so watch it bend in. Now you bow. Yeah, all right. So if you watch now, you watch carefully. Okay, when you lock here, you see how my elbow, I lock in. See, that's why everything's set up here. So it's very easy to get a pen. All right, one more time. So everything play with my elbow. Okay, good, elbow, that's good, that's great, that's great. Okay. Yeah, one more time. That's good. Yeah, so you can see right hand should be easy to cut. Elbow, bend slightly down. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
与我同行. Okay, this one, what you do is when someone tries to grab you or something, use your left hand to intercept. Right away, you can see my right hand and left hand, I trap him. When I trap him right away, my hand control. When I control the elbow, lock in, this one he cannot hit me. This one already lock. When I lock it, I put this one on my tummy, and this hand is here. Put the thumb, and then push this one, lock in. Yeah. The pains come from this press, and this one I can push this side a little bit to increase the pain. So this is called walk with me. So we can go out to go anywhere. Yes. Okay, so you can see the thumb, I push it out, I use this part to push this in, and this one is a leverage. Okay, there's another option you can do is someone grab you. Okay, someone grab you, what you do is turn this side, keep away from the hand. At the same time you can see my hand already lock, go to the thumb. When I go to the thumb, this way I push it in. When I push in, the hand are locked in, and I push in this way. Okay. So you watch again for these options. From here, first one I go this way, keep away. See my hands go to the thumb. I take over the thumb. When I take over the thumb, right away, I can lock here. That's the last technique we have. But when you go here, again, you rotate. With this thumb, you rotate, and everything, you lock into the same spot. Okay, of course you say, maybe he can punch me. No, he can't. Also, he can easily grab the head and take him. All right, so this one, you going down. See this? This is already out. That's why the thumb go in. Okay, when the thumb go in, right away I switch it. Then this one take over, and this in. And right away you lock in. Okay, the pains come from this, and from this. Okay. Okay, try one more time. Okay, so watch it. You come in here, right away. Listen, you trap. When you trap, let's lock. So it's very important. First thing you hear, you rotate. Okay, what is the rotate? Everything's here. When you rotate, while we push in, then this lock in. And that's okay. Try again. Okay, rotate, rotate, rotate. This one have to twist more. Yeah, that's it. And then that's why this one take over. Try again. Try again. Here. This one, you rotate. When you rotate, you turn. See, my thumb is not on the way. So when you lock here, let's already push it. Let's lock. Okay? The option for this one is so simple. When I go here, the option is so simple. Look at them. I just move this hand down. I lock this way. This gives me very easy option as well. Not only this angle, also this angle. Now, this one, I can do other option. Watch how I turn. This one, and I go here on the back. Also, all this is an option, for different option for this technique. Okay, thank you. Try, see if you can get it. Good, good, good. Hey, that's good. See, now you got that part. Lock the first sections. Good, okay. Option and turn around. Hey, that's good. Okay, one thing is that this one is slightly different, but it's okay. You can lock here, it's okay. One thing you can see, the slight difference is this hand go this way. Instead of pushing, I go this. Because this give me the leverage of this leverage. Okay. Of course, you can get down to anything you want. Okay. 上缠走. This one, you open it. When you open it, this angle, you get out and then rotate. Right after you rotate, you see the angle is triangle. This triangle, this one I push in, this one I push in, this one I twist it. So this is the angle. At the same time, I want to lift it up here. Okay. The option of this one is so simple. I just put this one on my tummy, and this is locking. So this one I can use my elbow to push against his head. At the same time, increase this leverage. Okay. So use a punch and try to see. This punch, the same thing. I can intercept here and go this way. Yeah. So this one is lock, and this is lock, and this is lock. Okay. Just have to be careful is where you stand, the leg you stand. Like you punch again. See this? It's keep away from the hand. When you go here, now it's open. So you have to move away from this hand. So because the reason you go here, see my hand, my body already right away I go to the leg, on the back. So this one, I can lock him here easily. Okay, a lot of time I can also lock this part. Okay, try it again from the beginning. I want to see the hands lock all this thing lock. Step by step. I want to say stop, you stop. Okay, stop there. Okay, the first one, this angle is not a good angle because this one you have to push it out. This angle, no, you don't have to push it out. So remember, the angle is this angle. Okay, elbow a little bit more in. Good. Okay, now go. Good. Now stop there. Right. So this one, yes. Now he adjusted. It's not, don't go too far. It's actually the hands here is good. So this one lock in, and this one twist it. I want to see this one, you bend it first. Okay, to get it here, that's good, lock in. All right, now take over. Okay, this one push away, and this one lift it up. Lift up and arc in. Okay. Yeah, somehow I feel like your power is not strong enough to make him feel pain. So, when you go here, see this? See how I push forward, push his neck forward? Okay, one more time. Good, good, good. Okay, now, yeah. All right, and try to use from punch. Let me see. Okay. All right, so remember this one a lot of times they use against a dagger. Like for example, if this is the dagger, you come in, then I go this way. When I go this way, the dagger is still on this side. So what happened when I go here, there's a cut. The dagger will cut him. So because the reason we'll put his mind away. So when we cut him, right away lock him. So dagger still underneath, so you don't get yourself cut. So usually this one commonly used against dagger.
下压轴。
When someone grab you immediately, first thing you're going down, the same time you lock it. Remember before we do the small right hand is this, but this one I use an elbow. For example, it's not easy for keep his arm bent. Then what you do, follow him, his arm straight is fine. So what you do, pull in slightly, don't step forward. Step forward is not good. You pull in slightly, when you get into this one, that's why you use an elbow, this elbow under your armpit. So what you do, the only angle, this angle. So his face, you have to touch the floor, then that's good control. You want to break the elbow, it's very easy. It's simply because you just jerk it, okay? This one can also use for punch, like you punch it, the same thing. This one, once I trap it, the same thing, right away I can lock him. Very easy for this technique. Good, okay. Try again, okay? When I say stop, it's stop, and then you say point. Okay, watch it. See, body don't lean. You see your body, you pull in slightly. Pull in, pull your. Hey, that's it. Now, see, now he lost stability. Yeah, instead of just you lean forward. That's why a lot of time when I see you guys practice, you fall forward. Okay, try to punch. Repel. Good, good, good. And then add the wrist. That's it. Now everything's easy control. Okay, so you find this is easy. Okay, one more time.
老汉败将。
When someone grab you the same side, immediately the body turn towards this side. So in this case, the right hand cannot hit you. Not only that, you can see I already control the wrist. Keep the arm straight, right away. I put my under my armpit, under this one. So give me a good leverage. But remember, long lean forward. Instead, you pull him back in slightly. So this one give you this good leverage to going down. Remember, keep your arm straight. If a lot of time you keep your arm bent, now you loosen it. So you control by the elbow. This is elbow control, so you cannot bend his arm. This right hand, he can use it to strike the nose very fast. Yeah, when the nose is striking and start breathing and the eyes start tearing, then they cannot fight anymore. So it's very important for this one. Sometimes this one you can use it to chop the neck as well, or to hit the temple, because this angle is for you. So you watch again, it's very simple. Here, sometimes you step out, it's fine. Okay, you can step out and keep away from the hand, it's also fine, but it's very fast for this angle. Good, good. Good, that's a good angle. Try again, slow motions. Yeah, actually the form, the technique is pretty nice.
左右交走。
Okay. If someone grab you, right away turn. When you turn, right away push down. Originally push down, you intend to strike him. But very often, when you push down your enemy, he strikes you instead. Then that's why you intercept. When you intercept, right away push this as far as you can. If you don't push as far as you cannot lock him. You push as far as you can. You can see I use his arm to lock his elbow. So this angle, when you get this angle, this leg step in, then you lock him there. Okay, so this one will give you a very simple angle for this locking. It look funny for him? Yes. Yeah, at the same time, you can even take him down very easily by sweep this leg and also push this down. Okay, this one's often also come from a punch, like he punching. Right away punch, originally I want to strike him. See, very easy, when I strike him, he block it. So it's very common when I go here and he block. Once I see he block, immediately I lock him. Okay, so this locking is very common in the Chinese martial art for this kind of locking. But be careful, his elbow has to be straight. Elbow cannot be bent. Watch my trick is this hand. I don't go to here, because here he can easily resist me. But if I go to wrist, it's harder for him to resist me, because wrist is weaker. So from here you can see the angle. See, I just get gently, slowly in here to follow me, going down. Okay, so you watch again for this motion, he come in, punch, right away. This can be faking, and then right away, this is lock. This lock right away, you can see this one, don't go to the forearm, actually go to the elbow, behind the elbow. The angle has to be right angle, okay? Good, the angle is pretty good. Now, try again. Let me see. Yeah, actually it's very straightforward. Once you practice a couple of times, you catch it already. Very easy to catch him. Okay, you did a good job.
老汉有理。
When you send someone to grab you, the first reaction you turn. When you turn right away, as you can see, because the hand can punch you. So usually you turn right away, you want to hit him first. Okay? While you turn, you find out the hand is this hand. Right away, I step out. When I step out, keep away from the hand. When I step out right away, this hand, elbow. If you look at the elbow, how elbow, I move it. I move the elbow up, then this one, right away, I can turn. So this one turn easy for me. So because in this case, I can prevent the hand. For example, watch again. You grab it. Yeah, then I turn, then using this, see my hands, I lock it and turn. Okay, look simple, but you count it on what? Count it on he grab you and he don't let it go. If you turn, then once you go here, you let it go, then you lose him. Once you lose him right away, immediately you have to follow with a strike. Okay, the whole concept, you have to use a striking and the control together. You cannot say, okay, insist and say, okay, I have to use a grabbing or only for strike. So remember, the whole concept is I want to change the situation. So when I change the situation, I turn. If this hand is stuck there, no, I just bow. If the hand is stuck here, I strike. Okay. Another thing for this one, when you lock it, when I turn here, right away, when here, that's for this leg. This leg is very easy for kicking. This kind of kicking we call horseback kick. But for once you lock here temporary, this leg, this right away kick it. Either kick a stomach or kick a groin or kick a solar plexus. Okay? So this technique, you already know, you don't use it too often. Only when occasionally, when the situation is right, you use it. But nobody will grab you on the back. Very rarely you have that chance. Turn. Good, 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 good. Yeah, you can see the angle is very easy for him to rotate. Try again. Right away. Turn. An elbow turn. And push out, see. Okay, that's good. So from here you can see that's very simple and very fast motion for this one. Yeah. Okay, see we can do fast.
双手擒胸。
Someone grab you right away, you turn, right away you can see how I trap this hand in. So when I trap this hand in, my left hand already lock in. When I lock in, I turn. See, when I turn, it's very important. I put this hand behind his back. If you go this angle, it's not. This is a good angle. But problem, your enemy or your opponent is going to keep turning. So that's why this hand will help you to lock him, to generate leverage. You see, the way to do that, there are two ways. Either I push it up, this I push it up, or I push in. I push in. So you can see either I go this up or I go this in. So it locks different ligaments on the shoulder area. This is the same technique can be against use a punch too. You punch in, wow, you can see. Right away I see how I trap him. When I trap him like this one, it's hard for him to pull back. Here it's easy to pull back. So that's why in the white coin I call stick with him. So I punch, I stick with him. So when I stick with him, my hands are locked. A lot of time you can see, to prevent him from get out, you can keep rotating, no problem. Circle with him, no problem. So at the same time, you can continue locking. There's other options. For example, this one you can push it to these cavities. There's a cavity here. Okay, we introduced it in the previous tape. Or you can go this angle. Okay, so this one called searching for the water, waiting for water. This is a push out the cavity. Or you can lock this side to prevent him from turning, or even the hair Everything can be used to generate leverage good. But for this technique specifically, it wants you to feel this angle, this go in, and this lock in, or going up. There are two ways you can do that. Okay, there are many ways you can generate this one. For example, you already know we can use a grabbing, and you can use this hand. But you can also use this hand. Everything, there are so many of this one. Of course, this one you take down. It's very easy to take down. What you do, this one push down, elbow push up. You already set up. Then you can take down very easily. So you can switch from one to the other one. So this technique commonly used in almost all styles. Getting a little bit more. Okay, look good. Okay, watch this one. Okay, it's very easy for someone. This hand, see, like this one is easy slide out. This is slide out. So it's very important for this angle. See how I keep this angle in. So this angle in like that, he cannot slide out. Once you go here, it slide out. He get out. So remember this one. Not only that, this one, see how I push up. So when I push it up, will give me this good location. Here, it's not easy. But when I push up, everything is set up already. But not only that, these hands, don't put it on the shoulder. Put on here. Put on shoulder, he can reverse, then you got trouble. You push here, he cannot. It's not easy for him to reverse the situation. Okay, so when you go here, this angle. The angle has to push up, and this one, you rotate. See this one, you lock him very easily. This one you can easily grab it. But remember, this one not good, this is good. So prevent him from rotate. That's why the hand push in or push up, either way. Okay, not bad. One more time. Good, 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 good. Okay, yeah, it's good.
牛手压紧，
Punch, yeah, this hand going down. When I go here right away, see my hands locked behind the neck. The same time I shift my hands here. So you can see I use this leverage and this leverage to lock it. Okay, you want to enhance more pain, watch my left hand, I start rotate. When I rotate, I change the whole situation here. Okay, if I try to go this way, then you can see this. Okay, so you watch again. I use this side, very easier for you to see. From here, I lock here, so I lock here, see the hands, see my whole body rotate, everything rotate, and that's everything's rotate here. Okay. Of course, this is all for you to strike. Enjoy it. This, on this, lock in, right away you can see I turn. While we lock it. Okay, try again slow motion. Let me see. Go 1. That's good. On the top of the head. Okay. Good, good. Okay, so actually it's a very good technique and very fast.
"手握龙头，
If someone grab you right away, you can see my hands. My hand try to push this one at the same time, I try to reverse the situation. Once you go here, I set up in my body. So in my body, everything is locked. And the first one is my elbow already pushing my way. That's already locking. When this locking, the hand circle. When I circle, this hand continue locking. What I do, I just bow backwards, and this locking. Okay. So this one it can be other option. I can come in, punch in. I can go this way, the same thing. I can lock the same thing. Everything is very simple. Because this one will allow you to kick this leg and bend it or use this one to strike. Okay, so watch it one more time. You come in, then I lock him this way. So from here, I can circle him around. Of course, you want to take him down? It's very simple. I just step back. Okay, one more time, you come in. You can be this end, then they can be this end. Right away, you can see how I intercept. When I intercept, lock in, see my elbow. So usually this elbow, you can strike, and this lock in. Yeah. The whole thing counted on this one. Then see my hand, my left hand, touch my tummy. Then when I lock here, I just boom, backwards. Good, not bad, not bad. One more time, try it. Okay, the first thing is to get out. The second thing, yes, lock his arms. That's pretty good. So remember, watch this is have to lock here, so give you good support. This one has to be bent. So in this case, you can twist as far as you can. So this one, the third thing is actually only lean backwards. Okay, try use the intercept so you can get at this position. Good, and see your leg can kick his leg. Yeah, it's very easy to kick it, or you can make it falls.